Having cultivated his fishing capabilities, Bentley is keen to catch his next badge.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Wattalanga, gym sessions. It's Bentley's turn. He's ready.
If you say so.
He's ready. He's beginning to believe. All right, bringing us back into the action. Bentley, you awaken in your room, the Cajun crocodile, at an undisclosed hour of morning.
To the sound of whoop?
Probably to the sound of whoop, yes. There's a whooper in your pillow.
Oh, yeah.
His little head's just sticking out the side. He's like using the pillowcase as a blanket.
Amazing.
And you awaken. Today's the day.
It is.
That you walk right up to that gym. And you do what needs doing.
Alright, well, I'll go to the gym then.
Alright.
Going to do some team swap skis.
Okay. Who you bringing in?
Well, first off, I'm gonna have to deposit young baby Cubone.
Young baby.
Because he's not at all ready for this. I don't know if my other team members are ready for this.
He is not battle ready.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna take Evinrude out of the PC.
Okay.
And just give him like a little pep talk.
Okay.
Evinrude, I know that you were part of the team for the first 2 gyms, but I think this round I'm gonna go with Rose and Nipsey. They've showed to have some team chemistry, and we're still trying to figure out your bug buzz move, but rest assured we're gonna do some more training and you'll be called upon down the line.
Yeah. Evinrude will perch upon your head, kind of nibble at your ears, click excitedly, and then kind of do like one of these.
Okay.
It's like, you got this, boy.
Alright, so I'm going to go with, of course, Mortar. Has to be done. And then Young Nip and Rose.
Oh my. That's not a SoundCloud rapper. That gets you on a watch list.
Yeah, I mean, it might be now.
All right. So you've got your crew. You're ready to go. You stand outside the half-built gym. The doors are standing, though. That's all that matters. Most of the roof is gone.
There are doors. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Deep breath.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do this. I'm going in.
Okay. As you push open the large doors to the building, you're expecting like some resistance, as you have from other doors. As this door just swing up. You're like, sorry, my bad.
You're excited.
Yeah. As you enter, you can see Diego currently chatting with a little youngster, and there's 2 younger ladies over in the corner, kind of hanging out by the water cooler. One of which approaches you. She comes skipping over to you in the thick, like wet mud all over the floor. She's just skipping it all around. She doesn't care. She didn't care at all. She looks very much like Diego. She's got like long dark hair that covers her face. She's constantly doing this.
Okay.
To like keep it out of her face. She's wearing some hiking gear, and she's got a long tattoo of an arrow on the right forearm. And as she comes skipping up to you, she goes, "Hi, welcome to the Wattalanga gym. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Isabel, and you are..."
I'm Bentley Woods, here to take on the gym challenge.
Ah, okay, yeah, for sure. So, if you're ready to go, are you ready to go? Do you need like a minute to compose yourself? Do you need to think about life and what you need to do?
I think it's better if I just do it. If I take too much time to think, I'd maybe talk myself out of it. So let's just go for it.
She's like, yeah, thinking is overrated. So let's battle. So my purpose here at the gym is to be your first challenger. So it's going to be very straightforward. I'm going to throw out one of my partners, and then you'll throw out one of yours. Okay, and then the first one that goes down, all right, we just send out the next one. Okay, and then it's like a ladder. You know, you're trying to climb your way to the top. Except you want to stay on the bottom because you want your opponent to climb the ladder. You get what I'm saying.
Gotcha. All right.
So you ready?
Ready when you are.
Okay, perfect. That's so exciting. She throws out something that is very recently familiar to you. Very much so for you.
Oh, okay.
It's a little Cubone.
Gotcha.
But this one's not a baby.
Right.
This one looks tempered through fire. He looks great.
Oh, interesting.
His skull has many adornments on it. There's lots of fine paint work that's gone on there. It looks like he's tattooed the skull. The bone that he's wielding in his hand is like long and like a dark gray. Looks like it's almost coated in ash. And he's got like he looks ready to go. As he hits the field, lands in the mud. Who do you send out to fight the Cubone?
All right, Mortar. It's been you and me since the beginning. Let's get things started.
All right, Mortar v Cubone. Cubone will hit the field and see the mortar glowing with potential energy. He's just gonna get right into it. He's going for a bone meringue. He's gonna attempt to hit you one time. And I don't think a 9 will do it.
Nope.
He throws the bone and it goes, whoosh, and it just goes right around Mortar, and then it comes all the way back and the Cubone catches it. And then it's Mortar's turn.
Just a shot across the bow to get things started.
Yeah. He's like, next one though.
Yeah, seriously.
Next one.
So what does the battlefield look like?
The battlefield is just, it's like a 30 by 50 rectangle of just mud. Just wet mud.
Okay. Fair enough.
There's like little streams that run through it, but on the whole, it's just very thick mud. Very slick.
Gotcha. Alright, so Mortar is gonna close the gap between him and Cubone and go for a mock punch.
Okay. Get that mock punch.
So 24 and a 20 dirty.
Blimey. Either one would do.
Cool.
Alrighty.
8 damage.
8 damage. Strong start as Mortar closes that gap and just whack right under the chin of this Cubone.
I don't know how the rules work now for mock punch, but moving up in initiative, be it by number or order.
Mm-hmm. So you move up to a 7 on the initiative order. You got a little ways to go.
Okay.
Cubone's not that far ahead of you, but more than one mock punch, it would seem.
Fair enough.
As Mortar comes in for that strong punch, Cubone begins to stomp around in the mud. He seems very upset that he missed. He's going to attempt to affect you with his tantrum. It's a 19 to hit.
That very hits.
Okay. He hits you for 10 whole points of damage.
Ow.
And then he himself takes a little bit as well in the flailing about. As he's stomping around throwing his little tantrum, he appears to like hit himself right in the chest with his little bone. And he's like, "Ugh." Seems even more upset now.
Jeez.
Back to Mortar.
Alright, Mortar's gonna fire up a fire punch and try and get some burn damage going.
Yeah.
17.
That will hit.
Alright. Good job, Mortar. Let's go. Again, 8 damage. But then
consistency.
So
he's on
fire damage from fire punch is dealt in consecutive rounds as burn damage equal to Mortar's constitution, which is +1.
Okay. So he's on fire.
Let's go, Mortar.
Yeah, Cubone is actively aflame now. As Mortar punches him with the large arm, it's all fired up, quite literally. Hits him just square in the stomach. Cubone just like ignites. He kind of moves like a fire dancer would. He's like twirling around. He doesn't seem particularly bothered by the fact that he's actively on on fire, but he is very much so. And he's going to attempt to throw his bone at you again. For 3 attacks this time. That's a dirty 20, a natural 20,
Oh no.
and a 2. So,
Oh no.
so dirty 20 to Cubone, or from Cubone. First one is 6.
Okay.
6 points of damage. Second one is 15.
Oh god. Oh, that hurts.
As the bone just flies out towards Mortar, hits him in the face, Cubone pulls it back, throws it, bounces it off the ground, goes over Mortar's head. Mortar ducks, and then right as he comes back, hits him in the back of the head. That's the one that really does the beans.
Gonna go with ow.
Oh, and flame body, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Flame body from that tantrum. Not from the bone throw, but the tantrum.
1 damage.
1, alright. So Cubone takes 1 more point of damage, and then he takes another point of damage because he's on fire.
Okay.
As he's like stop, dropping, and rolling, trying to put the fire out. It's not quite working. Mortar.
Mortar
Get him.
in dire straits, taking a pretty beefy hit from that bone meringue, is gonna go for another mock punch.
Kill this boy.
That's an 18.
18 hits.
Alright, Mortar. Well,
My man can roll.
we're taking damage, but we're dealing it. Ah, that sucks.
What'd you do?
5 damage.
Hey, 5's 5.
That's also the lowest he could roll.
Yeah, but you move up in the initiative order again.
Uh-huh.
As Mortar comes in for a quick sucker punch, Cubone just looks at him square in the face, and 3 more bone meringues. First one, 13. Second one, 4. Third one, 19. All right.
Dang.
It's
All
2
right,
hits.
That's probably going to be the end of Mortar.
6 from the first, and 8 from the second.
He's out.
14 total. Mortar goes down.
Wow.
And then Cubone's on fire. He ticks down a little more on the life track.
Oh,
Mortar
boy.
goes down hard.
Alright, so seeing that Mortar did not last long.
Bone to the
that was-
chin.
That was 3 or 4 turns, maybe. Bentley's going to send out Rose to try and get someone with a little bit more longevity here.
Okay. The battlers take a moment to square up. Cubone's still on fire. Loses another tick. But then we're at the top of the round. It's Cubone.
Okay.
Cubone, once again, he's gonna go for the bone meringue. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's gonna throw 2 bones at you.
Miss.
10.
Misses.
And that's like a 19
Yeah, it's
with some maths. Okay, so 2d4 coming in. 4 whole points of damage to Rose.
okay.
As the bone bounces off the ground, Rose deflects it the first time and it kind of flies back and just hits her on the other fin on the way out.
Rude.
It's Rose's turn.
Alright, Rose is going to set up Aqua Ring on her turn
Cool.
as her action.
Okay.
So, can she, in the same turn, gain the health back, or she has to wait another round?
She can, because the aqua ring is up.
Okay.
It works at the end of her turn.
So that's... gets 3 HP back.
Yo! Way to go, Rose. Whoa. Alright. On Cubone's turn, still on fire. He throws 3 bones this time. First one. That's a natural 5. I'm not even gonna. That's a natural 2. And a natural 13 with the +4 puts him at 17.
That hits.
So 1 hit.
1 out of the 3.
6 points of damage. As the
Ouch.
bone comes rocking in. Cubone, however, still on fire. Just burning away. This doesn't seem to really mind, but is actively on fire and taking damage from it. Mm-hmm. Just doesn't seem to notice. And it's back to a Rose.
Alright, Rose, go for an Aurora Beam.
Get it.
I don't know that we've ever hit this.
Get it. First time for everything. Grit.
Oh, that might be it.
Grit.
17.
Oh yeah. That's very it.
Let's go, Rose.
Get it, Rose.
6 damage, and then the next damage dealt by Cubone is reduced by 1d6.
The next damage dealt by Cubone is irrelevant because he goes down.
Oh, let's go!
By 1.
All right.
For once, you didn't leave him alive with 1. You killed him by 1. Yes. Improvement. Self-improvement. It's good.
Nice.
Okay. Cubone goes down as Rose goes and shoots out this beautiful array of colors. Slams into Cubone. He just confusedly falls on the ground into a smoldering heap.
Can Bentley glean whether or not Aurora Beam is doing more damage?
I will say from that hit, it's hard to tell because Cubone didn't look like it could take another hit from anything.
Okay.
And it was also on fire.
Fair enough.
So after Cubone is pulled away, another familiar face hits the field. It's a little sand shrew. But this little fella, he looks a little darker. He's not that like bright tan. He's like a darker brown. He looks more accustomed to mud life as he hits the field. So Rose, you're up first.
All right.
The little sand shrew looks pretty slow.
Gonna fire off another Aurora Beam.
Get him.
Well, that's probably not gonna do it. 11.
Oh, 11 does not do it. You are correct.
Dang it.
11 does not do it. Sandshrew is going to start us off strong, and he's going to look at Rose, and the ground begins to quake. Let's have Rose make a Constitution save, please.
Oof. 5.
Ooh, okay, Rose. So you take the full brunt of a magnitude 6. That's big.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's about as big as it can be. That's some big die rolls as well. 24. 24 points of damage to Rose. That's about as much as he could roll.
Oh, well, hold, please,
Okay.
because I got some HP back from the last turn. Not that it matters, but...
I mean, hey, every little bit helps.
Yeah, so... Seeing the ground start to quake, Bentley's just gonna yell out, "Rose, use one of your shields!"
Okay.
And... she's going to do... So I have to make a check on that,
yes,
right?
so make a Constitution check if you could.
Another one. God, 7.
7.
Worse.
Okay. Would you like to maintain Aqua Ring or reduce the incoming damage?
I mean, I'm definitely going to reduce the incoming damage because that's a lot.
So 1d10.
Yeah. 0 is 10, correct?
That is. Yes. So
All right,
you take
reduce it by
instead 14.
Okay. That was big. That was quite large.
Yes, so that is the Sand Shrew's turn. It is Rose's turn now.
All right, so Rose, after shielding as much of that massive hit as she could, is going to set up Aqua Ring yet again.
Okay.
Use her action to do that and get back 2 HP. That's
all right. It's at this point the Sand Shrew, being unable to make the earth quake again, he just dives into the mud. Dives underground. And disappears. And it's Rose's turn.
So, did it leave a hole where it dove down?
It did, and the mud kind of just
Dang it.
folds in. But Rose is very much aware of where he dove into the ground. But as for where he is now,
Right.
few can say.
So, as like her bonus action, could she like sense the mud since it's like partly water?
You know what? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Why not? Make
to get like know the general area where it might be, and then she can just like nuke that area with ice. And
make a wisdom check. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how we do. That's just weird enough.
An 11.
An 11? 11, make a stealth check. Why not? Yeah, she doesn't know where he is.
Okay.
She knows where he was.
Oh, screw it. All right, she's gonna go for an Aurora Beam where the Sand Shrew dove down.
Okay, so go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
And we'll see where we land.
It's not gonna matter. That's a natural 1.
Oh no! Rose just begins like spurting ice all around, and then out comes the Sand Shrew from behind.
I'm gonna roll my.
Go ahead and recuperate first.
Okay, it's 5 back.
Yo, she's staying healthy.
Trying.
That's a 22 to hit on dig.
Nah, this is.
Oh, okay. Darn. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
As the little sand shrew comes flinging out of the ground real fast.
Okay.
Still does not get magnitude back, so it is back to Rose.
Well, I'm gonna have her try for the shield since it's a thing that she can either do or lose.
Go for it.
What is the check on that?
Constitution.
That's a 12.
12. Yeah, you may reduce the incoming damage.
Sweet.
By potentially all of it. Roll that 1d10.
7.
7, so you take 1 instead.
Nice. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
I figure I probably was gonna keep Aqua Ring up if that failed, but
It's one of those things where, like, you lose nothing by trying.
just shields it.
Yeah.
Flipper. Alright, and Rose is just gonna fire back with a Aurora Beam now that she knows where Sandshrew is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 17.
That hits. He's
go.
on the surface.
Let's go.
Hit him hard.
Come on, Rose. 4 damage.
4 damage.
And then the next hit is reduced.
Yeah. Yeah, so with that hit, Bentley, you are able to see Rose appears to be hitting much harder
Nice.
than you would expect. The sand shrew, once again, back underground. Just falls
Like
into
the
mud.
Undertaker in reverse.
He just goes.
Okay.
He buries himself under the ground.
Okay.
And it is Rose's turn.
All right. Again, I'm gonna try and sense in the muck with her flippers to see if she can figure out where it's gonna try and pop up. You said wisdom? 14.
She has an inkling of where he might be.
Okay.
She can feel some vibrations in the water.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna
mud water. This is weird.
into the muck.
Yeah.
Send an Aurora Beam towards the inkling,
Okay.
as it were. Oh baby, 22.
22, even with the boosted AC for cover. Hits.
Nice.
Because Rose is aware of where he is.
Let's go, Rose. You smart. Oh, and that's 9 damage.
Oh!
That's a hearty hit. That was a great turn, Rose. Way to go.
Way to go, Rose.
Way to go,
And
Rose.
recuperate if you need it.
Oh, and I rolled an 8. It would have been nice earlier, but she is back to full HP.
Let's go, Rose.
Just
okay.
Beefing
So,
through this.
Sandshrew, when it dove underground, looked quite confident in its abilities. But as it comes up, it's like shivering as the attack comes in. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
But it deals... Would have been 13, but you may roll 1d6 to reduce from Aurora Beam, and then also, if you want to do your shield.
Oh, it reduces 6.
Oh!
Let's go.
Okay, so you're taking 7 so far.
Okay, so I'll check for the shield.
Okay.
15.
15, yeah.
And then 10.
So you should higher than 7.
7 exactly.
Yo! So Rose fires an Aurora Beam underground. The Sandshrew comes up, just freezing into a block of ice as he goes. As he's just being bombarded by ice. And he's slowing down, and Rose just holds him at bay, and he kind of lands on the ground. And that was his turn.
Nice.
Get him, Rose!
Nice. Let's go.
Still no magnitude back, so you're safe.
Oh, well, thank God for that. All right, fire off another Aurora Beam now that it's in close and shivering before me.
Kill him.
16 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Rose is on a roll. Let's go.
This team means business today.
That is 4 damage.
4.
And
Okay. Yeah, Rose, as you see before you your quarry freezing to death, she just puts him out of his misery. He just full on block of ice status.
Nice.
And then just baps him on over, and he like slides over to Isabel. As he's kind of thawing out.
Sandshrew-sicle.
Yeah, and then he just rolls into the mud, and she calls him back.
Way to go, Rose.
All right, Rose. Rose, that was really cool.
That was
All right.
the exact opposite of Mortar.
Yeah. Rose and
Within all
Bentley,
the hits.
as you're standing in the arena, kind of like, all right, cool, we're doing this, we got this. You see a large like rock fin kind of swimming around in the mud, and it's almost like a shark or like an orca pod, maybe. That might be a better analogy. So it kind of like arcs up and down throughout the mud.
Is there one fin or multiple?
There's one fin, but there's multiple segments to it.
Okay.
And then this very large rock snake like crawls out of the mud. That's your next opponent.
Oh boy.
It's time.
How large is this?
Substantially larger than Rose. It has to bow its head to fit in the building.
Wow.
Even though there's like mostly no roof.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right. Oh, that's a really good initiative. Too bad he has negative bonuses to it. Incoming is a move called Bind that everyone knows, that Onix knows. Onix rolls up to Rose and begins to squoze. He begins squozing. Let's get a strength or dexterity check from Rose, whichever you prefer.
Yikes.
Try to break out of there.
They're both negative modifiers. Oh boy, a 4.
4. Rose, you are squozed for 3 turns. So for 3 turns, Rose, he gets to just squoze you.
Okay.
Squozes.
He squozes.
He squeezes you if you speak English.
Got it.
He squozes if you speak me. So yes, you are squozed, and at the end of your turn, rather at the end of Onyx's turn, I should say, you take 3 points of damage
Okay.
as he kind of just squishes.
Gotcha. So, how exactly is Onix binding Rose?
He's literally like coiled, like a big old rock snake, and Rose is just being like squeezed.
Okay, but could she shoot an aurora beam from her face parts
And hit him?
And hit him?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. The only thing she can't do is move.
Okay.
She is bound. So he's basically just gonna sit on her for like 3 turns.
All right. Well, Rose getting squozed.
Yeah.
Is gonna go for
She's not
an aurora
pleased with
beam.
being squozed.
No, she is not. Oh, not at all. That's a 11.
11 misses.
Yeah.
Despite the targets everywhere, she just fires off the aurora beam, goes way up to the sky.
Aqua Ring heals the bind exactly though.
All right, Onix on its turn squozes. A little harder this time. 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Squozing.
Oh no.
He's
boy.
bringing down the force of gravity. The Newton laws are against you.
I'm curious if that
He's squeezing.
stacks. That's terrifying.
He's squeezing you.
All right.
All right, Rose. It's back to you.
Just squeezes an aurora beam out of her.
The strongest of all time.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. The anger. 3 damage.
She's furious.
That's brutally
Hey,
bad.
3 damage is 3 damage. As Rose is squozed,
Squozed.
and a very powerful and potent aurora beam fires out of her into the Onyx's face. The Onyx takes it pretty well and squozes harder. He's like, all right, if 1 squoze produces an aurora beam, 2 squozes will produce a blizzard. Oh, that's big. That's 9 points of damage this time.
All right.
And then Rose, you are released from your squozing.
Can Rose try and shield even though she's binded?
She can.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
go for it. 12.
12 succeeds.
All right.
You may reduce
sweet.
the incoming damage.
How much
Look
is
at
coming in?
9.
8.
8. You take 1.
All right. Love that.
As Onix squeezes harder and harder, Rose just concentrates all the aqua ring and just shoots herself out of the squozing bind.
Nice.
Lands on the mud behind the Onix.
All right. Well, she's gonna
Get him.
twirl and fire off an aurora beam after getting squozed.
Get him, Rose.
17.
17 hits.
Here we go. She's not happy.
She's furious.
2 damage.
2.
Brutal.
Oh, man.
Absolutely brutal.
So it looks like a little piddling hit, but it does more than you expect.
Oh, and only getting 1 HP.
Rose!
She's on tilt from being squozed.
Yeah, listen, it's not every day that a rock snake appears out of mud and squozes you.
Yeah, that's
All right.
Can't feel good.
Yeah, no, the Onix is gonna return fire and throw a rock at you.
Rude.
That's like a 15 to hit.
Full hit.
All right, incoming is some bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Let's try and shield. 12. Yes.
Yeah. Rose is unafraid today. Rose is
Chilling.
quite literally in her
That
element.
reduces it by 3.
Okay. So you take 9 instead.
Oof, that still stings quite a bit.
That's a beefy hit right there.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, that right there, that's a beefy hit right there.
And I guess it's not my turn yet.
Oh, it is. It is your turn. Onix is done. He throws a rock at you. Hits you in the face.
Okay, well I will.
Recuperate.
Yeah, I get 3 health back.
Yeah.
It's looking scary.
It matters.
And then she's gonna go for an Aurora Beam.
Hit him. Keep up that reduced damage.
19.
Keep it going. 19 hits. Get him.
There's a hit. 9.
9.
Here we go, Rose.
Onix is barely standing. Where once there was a large rock snake, now it just looks like pebbles. They're like wet pebbles. Rose, you got this. Take him out. Finish him. Incoming rock throw. That'll hit. That's a lot. That's like a 25. Good lord. He's doing reduced damage. Because of Aurora Beam.
Uh-huh.
There you go. That's, you only have to block 9. And you have 1d6 to reduce. Because I have been rolling just 1 less d6, but I feel like it's more fun if you get to reduce the damage.
Oh, okay.
So, go for it.
I'll reduce it by 4.
4!
And then can I also do the shield?
You can,
Or try.
Yeah.
Let's see. 11. Whew.
Okay, you succeed. You need to
Let's
roll
go,
more than a 5.
Rose. The shields are just on point. 6.
Yeah! Rose, you take no damage.
Let's
As the rock
go.
comes up, she just moves the shield in front and catches it and just throws it to the side.
Nice.
Like an absolute beast.
She's really
Kill him.
killing it.
Yeah.
Stemming from Rite of Learning, just keeping
Yeah.
up those shields, just
So kill this
blocking
Onix.
everything.
She's the Doctor Strange of the universe.
All right, Aurora Beam. 22.
That hits.
Let's go.
Your team is unafraid today.
Well, Mortar
They've
went
no
down real quick. 7 damage from Rose.
In fairness, Mortar's at type disadvantage.
Yeah.
But also,
I mean, I knew
Rose
that
is
coming in.
not, and Rose killed everyone. The Onix goes down.
Let's go.
He's reduced to a puddle of sludge. Thanks to corporate pollution. He's dead. Onix goes down. Isabel runs up to you. Well, she skips up to you. Let's be honest.
Okay.
She skips up to you and goes, "That was really cool. Your little seal there. She's very strong.
Yeah,
She does some good work."
She's super defensive. Was able to block a lot with her shields. I'm really proud of you, Rose.
She's like, "Seal."
Flex it out. Flex it out.
Yeah. And then Isabel will hand you $8 whole dollars
8
for your victory.
whole dollars.
For your victory.
What a bargain.
And then she's like, "That was really an awesome battle. If you need to take a mum, you know we have the water cooler over there. There's lemonade as well.
Well,
If you want to recuperate your team, stay hydrated."
that's really nice of you. Gotta heal up Mortar and Rose as well. Were those all of your Pokemon, Isabel, or do you have more than just the 3?
No, I've got the 3.
Okay, well, it was quite enjoyable battling you. It started off pretty bad for me, but Rose pulled it out.
She did a very good job.
Oh, just the ringer.
Yeah, she's like,
I put the team on my back. Oh, let's go, Rose.
Okay.
All right. Whew. Whew.
yeah. As you take a moment to rest, recuperate,
Heal up that squad.
rehydrate, heal up your squad, a young boy waddles up to you. He kind of pulls on your arm. He goes,
Hello.
Hi. You did a really cool battle there. That was really cool.
Thank you.
Would you battle with me?
Yeah, you one of the gym trainers?
No.
Oh.
I'm just here. But will you battle?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm
Okay.
currently trying the gym challenge, but
I know, I watched you do it. You did a very good job.
okay, what's your name?
My name is Ty.
Hi, Ty. I'm Bentley.
Hi, Bentley.
So what kind of battle would you like to do?
I have one friend who's not tired. So I will just one battle with you, please.
Okay, well, Mortar and Rose are healing up for the rest of the gym challenge. I guess I could battle you with Nipsey.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I will fight you with Good Man.
Good man?
Yes.
That's
His name is Good Man.
all right. Well,
Cup and Diggy are tired, and he kind of points over to under the table where the water cooler is, and there's a Diglett with an ice pack and 2 Band-Aids, and there's a Whooper kind of like nursing some wounds.
Okay. That's interesting. So he's a Diglett and a Whooper?
Yeah. And he goes, but yeah, Cup and Diggy, they're tired, but a Good Man will fight you.
all right. Isabel, is it all right if I pause the challenge?
She goes, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Take a moment. Do what you need to do.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go when you are, Ty.
Okay, great. And he throws out Geodude.
He throws out Arceus.
Oh my god!
He's a
What
good
have I
man.
done?
He's a good man. He
Alright.
throws out a Geodude.
I'll throw out young Nip with an 18 on the initiative.
Oh, you're going first.
Sweet.
All right, Nipsey v. Good Man. Get it?
Good man, the Geodude.
Yeah.
Alright.
He hits the. Oh god, just got this image of him with like a fedora, and he just goes, Medusa.
He's got like a stash, he's twirling. Yes, I am good man. It's Geo-Man, not
Geo-Man.
Geodude. Alright,
Oh no.
young Nip. Gonna fire off a spore. The dude has to make a con save.
Fails. that's a 5 on the dice.
Okay, here we go. What happens?
Good man.
Sleep.
Good man just goes, dude.
Way to go, Nipsey! Put it to sleep.
And it's back to Nipsey. Good man is asleep.
All right, Nipsey.
Rest in peace, good man.
Thinking that this is not going to wake it, as would like a Fury Cutter, like a normal attack. I'm gonna have Nipsey try and go for a Leech Seed and seed the man.
He is asleep. You have advantage. He's not moving.
Okay, so that's a 22 on the first one. Oh, nat 20.
Oh god. Good man.
Oh.
Good man. What happened?
Nipsey with the crit.
All right. So you crit your leech seed.
Yep.
So he takes the maximum damage.
Okay, so he takes. Would I also get the +1 from the poison? Mm-hmm. So he takes 7 damage.
Oh no, good man.
Does that also mean? I mean, not that it matters because we just started, but would that mean that I also recover the max?
Yeah.
Okay.
You crit leech seed.
Sweet.
And he's still sleeping away. Good man.
The good man is
Good man.
asleep. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go for Spore again and see if it can save, and then maybe it'll have multiple issues that it needs to figure out.
No, it didn't save.
Didn't save?
No.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Poor good man.
It's sleep again.
Oh, good man falls deeper into a slumber. He'll never awaken. He's in a dream within a dream. It's Inception. Where's Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Save him.
Oh God.
All right, good man. Good man.
He's implanting ideas into his brain now,
And
just
leeching them
like,
out.
Think of this now, good man.
As Nipsey throws more spores and more life is drained out of good man is knocked out. Good man goes down.
Let's go, Nipsey.
As Ty just runs up and goes, "Hey, Ty 5.
Oh, thanks, Ty.
That was cool.
That was a good battle. I mean,
Your crab is very strong.
yeah, Nipsey's not to be trifled with.
No, good man is very sleepy, and he goes over to pick him up and goes, "I'll just leave him here. He's fine."
Well,
He's just like,
Just the side hustle of Nipsey.
he goes, "Oh, here, I have a little bit of dollars." He gives you $4.
all right. Well, cash it in.
He starts like pulling on on Good Man, and then the little Diglett comes over and starts to like move the earth with him to just bring Good Man over to the water cooler.
Just the sleeping Geo-Man.
Yeah. All right. You passed Ty's test. Incoming is the other young lady from the gym. She looks remarkably uncomfortable with all the mud. She's wearing some pretty fancy clothes, and she just comes walking up to you. It's like barely paying attention. It's just like, are you like ready or whatever? Because I'm your next challenge.
Yeah, I think all my Pokemon healed up and ready to go. What's your name?
London.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bentley.
Cool. So yeah, if you're ready, my battle is weird, but you'll see. It's fun.
What do you mean by weird?
It's like it changes the whole time you're doing it. So don't rely on any strategy or whatever. Just do it. And she throws out her first Pokemon. It's a Swinub!
Oh, dang.
It's a field! Who do you send out against Swinub?
I'm going to send out Mortar, because I feel like if there's ever a point in this gym where he's going to be able to hold his own, it's against the part ice type, so we'll see.
Alright, Mortar. Swinub, hitting the field, comes on out, fires off an ice beam right away, unafraid with a natural 1. The ice beam slams into the ground, heading up to Mortar, and then just the heat emanating off him, it just melts right here.
Nice.
And it's Mortar's turn.
Alright, Mortar's gonna run in and go for a fire punch.
Oh, baby.
Okay, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
I would hope so. He's scurry.
Super Swinub.
Dang. Alright, 6 fire damage.
6. Alright, you watch as Mortar punches into this thing with much less effect than you're used to seeing.
Okay.
And you are reminded of young Nubster.
Oh,
And
yeah.
his thick fat.
Dang it.
Meanwhile, Swinub looks at Mortar and begins to levitate a ball of earth behind him. Please make a dex save. If you could.
No, I guess it wouldn't. 16.
16?
Yes.
Oh man, so you take half of this.
Oh boy.
Wait, you take 3.
Okay.
3 points of ground damage as it hits you in the face.
What move was that?
Mud bomb. He throws a bomb of mud at you.
Gross. But also, I
Yeah.
can see where it got the mud from.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's all over. This whole little dude is just coated in thick fat mud and fur. It's all matted, but his little hair right above his eyes is pulled up so he can see.
All right, Mortar, it's going to be able to take your fire hits, so let's go for a Mach Punch instead.
Shatter him.
Oh, that's not gonna do it. 8.
8 is not gonna do it. You
No,
are
it is
correct. As Mortar comes in for a real strong punch, an ice beam fires out for a natural 2. Not enough to hit Mortar, but enough to get him to veer off course a little bit at the last moment.
Okay.
And then it's back to Mortar. Oh, I totally forgot the entire purpose of this battle. It's fine. We'll just do it now.
Do you want to restart?
No, leave it in, Joel. Leave it in. I'm not perfect. So it was supposed to be at the end of the first round, but it'll be at the end of this one instead.
Okay.
When Mortar misses with the Mach Punch rather than Swinub missing an ice beam, Swinub disappears, and so does Mortar. There is now a large plated rhinoceros in the place of Swinub. Who do you send out? Forgot the entire purpose of this battle immediately.
Oh my. Okay. So after one turn, they both just get returned to their Pokeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Oh man, I forgot immediately. It's right there. It's after. It's just a switch. They just didn't do it. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
All right,
Do it live.
I'm gonna send out Nipsey.
Okay.
After its dominance in the last battle.
Okay.
It's a 6 on the initiative.
Oh boy. So the Rhyhorn, unsurprisingly, will be going first. He's gonna go for a drill run. It's only an 11.
Misses.
He misses. Yeah, he comes barreling at you, throwing mud and dirt and water all around. And then it just can't see you. And then all the debris, he goes right to the side. Nipsey.
All right, Nipsey's gonna
Get him.
deftly dodge out of the way of the charge and go for a spore.
Spore. Get him.
Con save. Do it.
Now.
Get it done.
That's a 4.
All right, I'm getting lucky on these today. And poisoned. Let's
Oh,
go.
Rhyhorn is poisoned.
Let's go. That's huge.
Okay. And then they disappear. And in their place, this little teeny tiny little Larvitar. But maybe yay big. Probably, who knows? I don't know how big Larvitar is.
It's probably smaller.
As far as I know, he's like 3 times the size of Bentley. I have no idea.
Maybe.
But he might be like 2 feet tall. We'll say he's like 3 feet tall. Why not? We'll round up with the fin. It counts. He's a tall boy. All right, and then Rose hits the field.
Okay. All right.
You're up first.
So kind of seeing that we get one crack at this, one turn.
And there's now a sandstorm. Forgot again. I'm on point today.
A sandstorm from the Larvitar?
From the Larvitar, yes.
Okay.
It hits the field and immediately like sand whips up. I should have had coffee before this. That was the real problem.
Yeah, what the hey? Let's play the long game. She's gonna set up Aqua Ring.
Okay. Rose has Aqua Ring. Okay. Your Aqua Ring is in effect. Larvitar begins to pull some stones from underneath all the mud and tries to stone edge you. That's a 12 to hit.
Barely misses.
All right. As the stones come rocking up, Rose just kind of slides backwards with a little reverse aqua jet.
Nice.
And then they both disappear. And Sweenab and Mortar reappear.
Okay.
Once more. Incoming Ice Beam. That's a lot. It's like a 17. But
Very hits Mortar.
this guy is on point. Okay, he's not afraid of anyone anymore. Incoming. You do take half because it is cold damage, so
Correct.
half of this is what? That's 13. Half of that is 6 to you. You take 6 points of cold damage.
Okay. Mortar is gonna go for a Mach Punch.
Okay, Sweenab is on fire.
That's a 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. That's 8 damage.
8 damage from Mach Punch.
Yes.
Look at that. That's it goes down to there. Yeah, Sweenab takes one very good hit. Just whack. Yeah, his mortar hits real hard. A poisoned Rhyhorn and a Nipsey reappear.
Nipsey. Alright, Nipsey's gonna go for Leech Seed. Try and seed the poisoned Rhyhorn.
Get him.
Come on, Nip. 12.
12 misses.
Dang it.
Dang it. Poisoned Rhyhorn is going to recklessly attack you to get around his poison, which means he gets one straight roll to hit you, and then you have advantage on your next round. He's going for a drill run. That's a 21.
That hits.
All right. Takes 10 points of damage.
Ow.
As Rhyhorn slams into him and slides Nipsey back, Nipsey lets out a telltale shriek of real loud, right up in its face. And as the Rhyhorn kind of gets wide-eyed, an aqua-ringed Rose and a Larvitar reappear.
So that was 10 points to Nipsey.
That's 10 points to Nipsey.
Sheesh. Don't like that.
All right, Rose.
Rose.
Got aqua ring up.
Yeah, she's gonna go for an Aurora Beam.
Cool.
No, she's not. A 9.
Yeah, not quite.
Ugh.
Not quite an Aurora Beam.
This battle's gonna take a while if you can't hit anything, guys.
Larvitar
Come on.
once again attempts to stone edge you, blocking the ice from the Aurora Beam. That's a 19.
That hits.
Where's my dice? I gotta be organized. Dice are just in a pile right now. That's 14 points again. 14 points of damage
Gonna
to
try and shield it.
Rose.
10 on the shield.
10 on the shield. You succeed on the shield.
Thank God. Alright. Let's reduce by 10!
You take 4.
Way to go,
Boom.
Rose.
And then another thing, I keep freaking forgetting everything. It's fine. It's okay. Should have had caffeine. I have no caffeine in the bloodstream. This is dangerous. Sandstorm is active. Rose, you take 4 points of sand damage as you get whipped around by the sand. Larvitar's turn is done, and on fire Sweenab and a mortar reappear.
Okay. The mortar's gonna go
Mess.
for a Mach Punch.
Get him.
Come on, 20. 19 to hit.
19 will hit, yeah.
Okay. I always want to roll my Fire Punch damage when I do Mach Punch. That would be very wrong. Again, 5 damage, the lowest I could roll.
Hey, it's still 5 though. And he's on fire.
Truth.
Look at that. Yeah, so the swine takes that mock punch to the face and begins to conjure an ice beam. And I don't think that'll do it at all. That's bad. That's under a 10.
That's bad.
That's real bad.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, the ice beam fires off as Mortar disappears, and then Nipsey reappears, and the ice beam goes over its head. And as Nipsey's like, ooh, pretty colors, and starts hissing, a poisoned Rhyhorn reappears. And you have advantage on your next roll against this Rhyhorn.
Okay.
Incoming is a series of attacks called Rock Blast.
Is he still at disadvantage
5
on these
attacks.
because of?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
He's
thank
not
God.
making these reckless. He probably should, but I didn't say it, so he's not gonna do it. The first one, 2 5s, irrelevant. Second one is a 4 and an 8, irrelevant. Third one, 9 and a 3, irrelevant. Fourth one, 18 and a 2, close. The final one is a 16 and a 17, for a grand total of a 21. One rock hits Nipsey in the face for 6 damage.
Ouch.
Whack!
Alright.
Just one whole time. Way to go, Rhyhorn. You did it, buddy. That's on me, though. I should have declared reckless, but I didn't do it. All right. Nipsey, you have advantage against this fool, who's also poisoned.
Okay, I'm gonna try and seed it again.
Get him. Seed this guy.
Okay, that's a 17 on the first
Okay.
one, and better on the second.
Yeah, either one will do.
Do I deal the damage now for Leech Seed?
Yes.
Yes! 6.
6. Okay.
And I recover 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, Nipsey, there we go. Getting it back a little bit.
So yeah. So he is seated. You get it on the end of your turn. You drink him, which is gross. That's a nasty way to say that. Rose and Larvitar come back out. So Rose, you have Aqua Ring up.
Yep.
There's a Larvitar and a Sandstorm.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna Aurora Beam. I'm assuming at disadvantage.
No.
Not because of Sandstorm? Oh, okay.
Nope, just does damage.
Oh, baby. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Here's a crit.
Yeah, so Derby's Sandstorm, he has advantage in it. The Sandstorm doesn't do it, but that's like his ability.
That's his thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Larvitar just makes the Sandstorm, and the Sandstorm does damage.
Cool. Just wanted to clarify.
Yes.
All right, so that
You
is...
crit him.
Yeah.
You hit him hard.
Yeah, so that's... Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that is a hit and a half. Okay, that's 12 on the crit, and then 11 on the roll.
So 23. Yeah, so Larvitar dies in one hit.
Rose!
Sorry, Larvitar.
You maniac.
We thought you mattered. And then the Sandstorm fades, so you don't take any Sandstorm damage because the Sandstorm is now a puddle
Okay, and she
on the floor.
recovers 5 HP from her Aqua Ring.
Okay.
Rose, killing it! Let's go!
Way to go, buddy. Okay. So,
The only one.
Yeah. Rose, as your quarry fades, Rose gets pulled back, and on fire Swinub and a mortar reappear. Kill him.
Alright.
Kill him. He's on fire. Just kill him.
Mock Punch. 21.
Hits.
Thankfully. 7 damage.
7 damage. And then he's on fire, so he takes more. So yeah, as Mortar comes in for another strong punch, slides the Swinub, he kind of does this like spiral roll, shoots an ice beam behind him to slow himself down, and then whips forward, tries to hit Mortar with it. That's it's a little over a 20. It's like a 22.
Very hits.
Okay, incoming. His half damage from 8 is 4. Take 4 cold damage.
Okay, acceptable.
Mortal. Okay, and then Mortar already punched him in the face, so a poisoned and seeded Rhyhorn and Nipsey reappeared.
Alright, young Nip.
Get him.
I have something that I can ask.
Sure.
So because we're in mud and Nipsey has dry skin, can he leach itself into the muck to try and hydrate and heal as a bonus action?
I will say you can use your movement to just
Okay.
like a sand crab.
Yeah, just
He's
like
red.
just cover himself in muck like would an elephant.
Yeah, and soothe
His ashy skin.
Yeah, the red eyes fade and the hissing stops as Nipsey burrows into the mud.
All right, so I'm gonna go for a Fury Cutter and then do the burrow into the muck.
Cool.
So on Fury Cutter, it is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
For 2 damage.
2 damage.
1 on the roll, 1 from the poison.
What are your seeds?
Oh yes. 3.
3.
2 from the seeds, 1 from the seed.
Ooh, gross. Okay.
And then also recuperate.
Yes.
4. Let's go, Nip.
Oh man. Okay. Poisoned seeded Rhyhorn is going to do what he should have done and say he's going to do a reckless rock blast. This time only for 2 attacks.
Thank God.
Being punished by the Lords of Chaos for not remembering. That's a natty 7, which is a 12. And a natty 6, which is an 11. So both rocks go wide as Nipsey's like, yes, drink deep the water of the surface. They both get pulled away. Rose, you reappear with an on fire Swinub.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's wild.
Swinub is gonna see this new threat in front of it and go, Ice Beam. 24 to hit.
That hits. But keep in mind, Rose has thick fat as well.
Yeah, Swinub doesn't know that. Incoming is 11 damage, halved to 5.
Okay. Acceptable.
You're gonna attempt your...
Rose is thick. Yeah, I'll do that. 3. So, no, I will not shield and instead just keep
Maintain.
operating up.
All right.
And then she will try and fire back with an Aurora Beam.
Get it.
Ice on ice!
Ice, baby.
12.
12 misses. But Swinub is still on fire. As the Swinub disappears with Rose, out comes Mortar and its poisoned seeded Rhyhorn.
Alright, let's go for a Mark Punch again. God for advantage. Nope, just kidding. That's a 7.
7 misses.
Yeah, I would assume so. 2 on the roll. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Rhyhorn.
Goodness.
Oh. You rolled with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
A 1 and a 2.
Because he's going to do the same thing. He's going to try to Rock Blast Mortar for 5 attacks. Straight rolls, though. 14. 18. 12. 12. 19.
3 hits out of 5.
3 hits out of 5.
Oh boy, that might be the end of Mortar.
Mortar, this is going to hurt, buddy.
It is going to hurt.
15 points.
Ow!
Bludgeoning damage. Total. Not just from the first one, but total.
Okay.
All day. 15 points all day.
Ow. Still ow.
And then Mortar, some vines grow out of Rhyhorn and attach to your arms, and they heal you.
Ah, yes.
It's very gross.
Also,
and uncomfortable.
Rock Blast is not like making physical contact, correct?
Correct. He is throwing boulders at you.
Okay. Mortar recovers 2 from the leech seed.
Oh, it's Mortar. And how much does Rhyhorn take?
Oh, touche. He takes 3.
Okay. Look at that. Yeah, as Mortar experiences his first grass healing move, where he's like, ew, gross, what? He's getting photosynthesizing in the mud. Rhyhorn and Mortar disappear, and it's Nipsey and an on-fire Swinub.
Alrighty.
Your quarry stands before you on fire, and you're burrowed in the mud. You can recuperate some dry skin, get moisturized.
Just a D4?
Well, it's whatever it says. I think it's 2d4.
Well, 2d4 is... okay.
If we're
Six.
doing it, we're doing it.
Cool.
You get 6. Boom. We go Nipsey.
Alright.
We
so, recovers from the mucky water.
Yeah. And you still have one hit on Fury Cutter.
Correct. So, what the hey? Let's go for that. 19 to hit.
19 very hits.
Okay. Stack it.
Kill him!
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, he goes to there, and then he's also on fire. As Nipsey runs in for a second Fury Cutter, the claw looks a little more beefy this time. A little bit more beefy. And then incoming...
Nipsey's a grab.
Yeah, Nipsey's a grab. Incoming Ice Beam. That is an 18 to hit Nipsey.
It's terrifying.
And then Nipsey, you take 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then you recover a little bit of HP because it's cold damage.
Oh, interesting. So I just do the 2d4.
Strange as that is.
Oh wow, 7 health back.
All right, so all day you took 3.
Giggity.
It's not bad. It's not bad because Nipsey's a grave.
Nipsey's a grab.
Okay, as the on fire Sweenup hits Nipsey with an ice beam, they're both replaced by a poison-seeded Rhyhorn and an aqua-ringed Rose. This team's got some stat buffs going right now.
So Aurora Beam from Rose. Let's go. 10. Brutal.
Oh, it's not quite gonna do it, but you do experience the euphoria of Leech Seed.
Touche. 3 health back.
Okay. And you gotta roll it for the Rhyhorn too.
Yep.
Hit him.
Oh boy.
Hit him hard.
Thankful for Nipsey and Mortar here. Takes 1 damage.
1. Look at that.
Well, 2 with the poison if we're...
That matters.
Okay. 2 with the poison.
Rhyhorn coming
rolled
in.
1.
Rock Blast. Reckless attacks. 5 incoming.
Oh no.
First one, natural 1. Second one, 15. Third one, 17. Fourth one is behind the... It's a 9. And a 3.
2 hits out of 5.
2 hits out of 5. 6 whole points of damage.
Alright. Roll for shield. No, that's not gonna do it. 6.
Nick Fury does not have your back today.
It was 6 damage coming in.
6 damage coming in.
Alright. She'll just take the damage and keep Aqua Ring up.
Smart.
All
You
right.
gotta be smart, wicked smart. Okay, now it's Sweenup and Mortar. Sweenup's on fire. Put him out of his misery. He's been on fire for so long.
Let's go for a Mach Punch. Maybe 13?
13 hits.
Alrighty.
Exactly hits.
Thank God. Again, Mach Punch. They're hitting so weak. 5. Minimum damage.
Sweenup cannot go another round in the ring with Mortar if he hits. But they're gonna fire off. He's gonna do a mud bomb. He hasn't done a mud bomb in a while. It's gonna be a dex save from Mortar.
Okay. A 9 on the save.
9.
That might be the end of...
That's 12 ground damage.
No! That exactly knocks him out.
Really?
Yeah. Dang it.
R.I.P. Mortar.
So what happens?
As the Sweenup conjures a large ball of mud, Mortar's like battered and beaten. He's like, okay, coming in for one more punch. As the Sweenup just drops the mud bomb on him, and he just unceremoniously deposits gallons of mud on top of your friend.
It's a terrible way to get knocked out.
Truly terrible. And then Sweenup is on fire. And then we go to Rhyhorn and Nipsey. Rhyhorn is poisoned, seeded, and attacked recklessly last round, so you have advantage on him.
With 2 Fury Cutter hits under his belt, her belt,
Their belt.
whatever their belt. Yeah, their belt is probably more apt. A parasite and a crab. Alright, going for a Fury Cutter. Close. 21.
21 hits.
Okay, 3 Fury Cutter dice. Coming in! Oh, that's big. That's 14 damage.
Rhyhorn, barely hanging in there, is like struggling to stay afoot. Drink deep for the nutrients of the earth, Nipsey.
Okay. He recovers 1, but the leech seed deals 6.
Ooh! Rhyhorn dissolves.
Oh, let's go.
Way to go, Nipsey. Nipsey with the KOs right now. They're not afraid.
It's the long con with Nipsey. Just
All right.
give them status conditions and watch them slowly wither.
Rose and Sweenup reappear.
This is my least favorite matchup. Just
you both resist each
they're
other.
both thick. Go first.
Sweenup, do you have my button? No. Okay, ice beam it is. That's a 9 to hit.
That ice on ice. Nope.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss.
All right, so the ice is coming in for nothing.
Cool.
Get him, Rose.
All right, Rose is first going to recover 7 from the...
Whoa, that's big.
That's a hearty Aqua Ring buff. All right, get some sweet health back, and then go for Aurora Beam. That's not gonna do any damage at all. 21.
That hits.
It does.
Good
but
kill. You could kill him
it
right
does,
now.
but-
He's on fire.
Oh wow, 11 on the roll, halved.
Halved to
and
5.
then its next attack will do.
Halved to 5. He had 6, but he's on fire.
Oh, the burn! Martyr!
Mortar gets the kill. From the grave!
From the grave, Martyr! My
coward!
My gym battles are just from the grave. KOs.
You coward! Fall before me.
Mortar learned from Nipsey that you can still win from the grave.
Yeah. So London calls back her team and just starts walking away. And you watch as Ty just runs up and just goes, Hey, he beat you. You have to pay him. She goes, whatever. And then Ty just reaches into her wallet, just grabs a clump of money and runs it over and gives you $17.
Oh, dang.
He's like, here you go.
Thanks, Ty. And I'll give him a fist bump.
He goes, no, Ty 5.
All right.
Ty 5.
Tie 5 it is. Thank you, sir.
He goes, thank you. Have a good battle against Diego. And he runs away.
Oh, dang. Okay.
He leaves. As Diego kind of kicks himself off the wall, he puts down his water. He's been drinking some water because dehydrated in the gyms. He walks up to you and he goes, Bentley, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch you battle all the way through here. You've been doing a great job. That team of yours is something else.
Thanks, sir. So I was curious, since you said that you recently became the gym leader here.
Yeah.
Do you know who was the gym leader before you, or did you just kind of take over?
I just took over. They put out basically a casting call. They reached out to any ground type specialists, and here I am.
All right. Well, I'm really excited to battle you, and
Feelings mutual, bro.
do you have any sort of weird gimmick like London? That was quite a strange battle.
He goes, I do, but you can opt out if you'd like. The idea of the gym is kind of like adapting to your surroundings, things aren't always what they seem. So you've got a couple options. We can do a standard one-on-one at a time. Your traditional battle, I send out mine, you send out yours, one falls. We both have the option to switch whenever you want if you don't like the matchup. We could do a ladder, similar to how you did with Isabel when you first got here. You could do a rotation, as you just did with London. Or you and I can do a 3-on-3. It's up to you. Oh, that's tough.
All right, Diego. Let's do one of those ladder battles. That was
Ladder battle it is.
an interesting way to do it, and then we can both use all of our Pokemon.
I like it. It's perfect. Okay, so then, if you're ready, if you don't need to, pep talk your team or anything, we're good to go. Everybody's nice and hydrated, ready to battle. The only other thing I'll say is, no matter what happens, I want you to remember that your team worked really hard to get you here, and you've worked really hard with them. So, just because something maybe doesn't go your way, doesn't mean it's not for you. It just means it's not your day today. Alright, just keep that in mind.
Alright, well, good luck to you, Diego. Have a good battle.
Guys, wouldn't have it any other way. And he throws out his first Pokemon, which is a much larger Cubone. This one has a bandolier of bones to throw, and it's dual-wielding bone clubs.
Is it still a Cubone or is
Oh
it?
no, it's a Marowak.
Okay.
It's just a big. He'd be.
Okay. Yikes.
He just goes, slams the two clubs into the mud. Who are you sending out against the Marowak, bro?
All right, Mortar. Let's try and do better from the previous battle. Let's go.
Mortar incoming, wasting no time. Marowak comes in, bones ablazing, for 5 attacks with a bone rush.
Oh no.
First one, oh that's bad.
Oh no.
13, 14, 20 something, and then I think I miss.
Those were the to hit?
Those were the two hits.
Oh my god. I'm over here thinking it's damage. I was like, sweet
not
god.
the damage. No, he's not hitting you for like
I was like, it's like
13.
facing Violet right now. Okay.
You take
22 damage.
2. Yeah, that was fast. Yeah, 22 damage.
Yuck. Alright, that's not much better from what the previous thing was. My god.
What? Oh, jeez.
Okay, that more than halved Mortar's health in one turn.
All right, Mortar, it's your turn. Just don't crit him.
Don't crit him?
Correct. You don't want to crit him.
Oh god, I know what that means.
Crit is bad. Don't crit.
That's terrifying, because I have advantage. Screw it, I gotta go big. Let's go for Fire Punch.
No crit. Still crit.
Okay, 22.
There you go. You want them high teens, but no crits.
Shaw.
Get him.
10 damage plus burn now.
10 and he's on fire. All right. Mortar comes in, real strong punch, just right in the gut. And this thing doesn't even break a sweat, just slides back a little bit and then rushes in for a forehead tackle for a double edge. That's 21.
That hits.
He hits you for 15 points of damage. And then he himself takes that much damage. And he's also on fire.
Good lord.
Alright, Mortar. As this thing comes in for a full-on double-edged, full-body tackle, just throws himself into you. He's got you like pinned up against the wall with his head, just slams in and slides back a little ways.
And flame body damage.
Flame body.
3 more.
Flame body. Mortar, get the flame body. Mortar, kill him.
Terrifying.
All right.
With 1 HP, Mortar's gonna fire up the arm and go for another fire punch.
Bro.
19.
19 will hit.
Alright, Mortar, we need a big hit here, buddy. That is helpful. 13 damage.
13. Ooh, and he's also on fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Mortar comes in, one more strong punch, just whack. Right to the gut, slides the thing back, the fire burns ever so brightly on the Marowak, who then comes in for another double edge.
Okay.
He misses. Right?
There is a god.
You're higher than a 12?
13.
Yeah, he misses.
Let's go!
He slams his head like square into the wall.
Deft dodge from Mortar.
Oh, that's bad recoil too. The dice gods are on your side momentarily. Marowak slams his face into the wall and like almost, you expect him to turn around and have like a cracked skull, but that skull is falling.
Jeez.
Alright, Mortar.
Mortar's gonna, after dodging out of the way and seeing it slam its skull into the wall, gonna go for another fire punch.
Get him.
Come on. 19.
Okay. Just get it.
7 damage.
7 damage. 7 damage.
Could have been better, Mortar, but we'll do what we can.
He goes to there because he's also on fire. All right, Marowak, having been punched in the gut for a 3rd time, comes in for another full body tackle. That one I think hits you. That's a 17.
This is double edge.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Incoming is 19 points of force damage.
So he's at negative 18, and you take 2 points of flame body.
He also takes recoil damage, but is still standing.
God, really?
Mortar goes down as Marowak slams his skull right into him. Just there's a loud cracking sound.
All right, I'll call back Mortar. Good job, Mortar. That was better than Cubone.
He's just
really proud of you, even though you're at type disadvantage. All right, I'm gonna send out Rose.
Rose!
The first battle.
Rose.
She rolls in with 3 on the initiative.
Rose is going second. Marowak, however, is on fire and is going to try to double edge you again. Here you got this. That is a 21.
Very hit.
Starting off strong, but that's the weakest double edge ever. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
There you go. Take 8 points of force damage, and the Marowak takes a little bit of recoil. Could have killed himself, but did not. All right, Rose.
Rose is going to set up Aqua Ring.
Aqua Ring is up.
Ooh, and gets 8 health back.
Yo.
Let's go.
And Marowak is on fire. Marowak, seeing his chance and basically that he cannot live a hit, is just going to go for one final double edge and probably kill himself on recoil. That's a 26 to hit. He's unafraid.
That actually misses.
Wow, that's incredible.
26, good lord.
That is 12 points of force damage to Rose.
Ow.
You have Aqua Ring up that you may attempt if you'd like.
Yeah, you're right. I will.
You'll lose nothing by trying.
14.
14, you succeed.
Rose with the shields. 9.
Nice,
Let's
you
go.
take 3 instead. And then, yeah, Marowak kills himself with recoil.
Nice. It's that ice shield. Didn't like headbutting that.
Slams into the ice shield, the water just pushes him down. He falls unconscious.
Way to go, Rose.
All right, Rose.
Oh, she's so beef.
Rose, you're so beef. All right, and then out steps a much larger sand shrew. This one is a sand slash. Has spikes all over its back. It's got battle claws, sharpened, honed, and ready to go. He is also kind of like a darker brown. He looks ready to like mud surf.
Okay.
He looks excited. And it's Rose's turn again. You have Aqua Ring.
Yeah, so Aqua Ring gets back 7. I can't overheal, so back to full.
Way to go, Rose.
Alright, and then she's going to fire off an Aurora Beam at the new foe. Natural 1.
Yeah.
That's not great.
As the Aurora Beam comes out, Sandslash just holds up the claws, deflects all the ice, and then
scary.
Rushes backwards and causes a sandstorm to appear centered on Rose. And then he dives towards her and just like tumbles into the sandstorm. All right, Rose, at the start of your turn, you take 10 points of piercing damage from the sandstorm.
Good lord. Just from the sandstorm?
From the sandstorm.
Yikes.
That was a very high roll.
Alright, well, only get 2 back from Aqua Ring.
Oh
That's
dear.
not helpful.
All right, well, hit this boy.
Yeah, let's go for Aurora Beam.
Get him.
21.
21 hits.
Alright, come on, Rose. 5 damage, and then the next attack is reduced.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like that one hit a little harder than you might have expected. And then the Sand Slash comes diving in for a slash for which he is named. Yeah, that's a 22. He gets you for so far 3, and you can reduce that by 1d6.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Let's see.
That's terrible.
16 on the save.
Oh, this is just Aurora Beam.
What?
So you can reduce him. You hit him with Aurora Beam.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was
you can do your
that.
shield too if you want.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So
either way, he did 3 damage. You could probably black.
Yeah, well, I got the shield and rolled exactly 3, so I took no damage from that.
It's irrelevant. However you want to do it. Totally fine.
Shields that slash.
And then we're up to Rose.
Okay. Rose is going to again go for Aurora Beam.
Sand Slash versus Water Shield.
Well, it's better than 1, but it's 2.
Ah, well, 2 is twice as many 1s, but still, that's 2
It's
failures.
horrific. And then she's going to recover up 5.
And then Rose. Not as bad. You take 7 from the Sandstorm.
Jeez. Goodness gracious.
And then incoming, Sand Slash. For a Sand Slash. He misses.
Okay.
It's just way wide. He comes diving past Rose, who's like, what?
Okay.
Terrible.
Rose. 1 HP back from Aqua Ring.
Get it, Rose.
Aqua Ring is really not helping her this round. Alright, and then Aurora Beam it up.
Is it a 3?
Yeah, it's a 3.
You're getting better, dude. It's fine.
A 1, a 2, and a 3. That's
On the
so
bright side,
bad.
the Sandstorm is mechanically weaker. It's only doing 6 now.
Okay.
That's by pure random chance, but all the same, since Slash coming in, it's a 18 on the die.
Yep.
Incoming. 9 points of damage.
Oh man, this is bad.
9 points of slash.
Oh boy, this is real bad. Rose is hurting.
Get
Alright.
this boy.
5 HP back from Aqua Ring. It's mildly hopeful. And then Aurora Beam. Higher than a 3, please.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a
13.
13 misses my dude. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Things are looking spicy, dicey, and slicey because here comes another Sand Slash.
This is grim.
Oh wait, it's Rose's turn. 4 points of damage, insane.
Oh boy, this might be the end. This might be the end.
Sand Slash coming in for a big old miss.
Okay. God.
Once again, dives by you. No such luck.
1 from Aqua Ring. That's
Staying alive. Staying alive.
so bad. Come on,
Oh,
Rose. She's too tired. She's got nothing left.
Just take the Sand Slash out with a kiss from Rose.
13 again.
13 again. Bro. 3 points of damage from the Sandstorm. It's literally rolling lower every time.
Well, I'm thankful for that because I would be knocked out otherwise.
Incoming slash from
Again,
Sand
this might be the
Slash.
end.
Sand Slash hits.
Yep.
Incoming. 8.
Okay, I'm
8
gonna try
points
and
of
shield.
damage. Get him.
18 on the shield. At least the
18 on
shields
the
are still
shield.
working.
Yeah.
Blocks 1 point.
Hey.
So I took 7?
yes, you take 7 total.
Oh my god. Alright.
Sand Slash. And then it is Rose's turn.
This is really bad.
Right, Rose? You just gotta hit him, man. Just hit him.
Get 4 HP back from Aqua Ring.
That's big. That's big.
It's not.
That's big. That's real big. That's good.
Alright.
Get it.
Aurora Beam, come on! 16 to hit.
That hits.
Thank
You
God.
did it. You hit. You hit something.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright. 4 damage.
4 damage.
And then reduced damage from Sand Slash.
Boom. Boom! All right, Sand Slash, way to go. You finally hit him. And then, oh, Rose, you take 3, 6, 8. 8 damage from the sand.
Can I can't shield Sandstorm, huh?
You are correct. Cannot shield Sandstorm.
Okay.
Incoming is a Sand Slash. It's 12.
Misses.
12 misses.
Oh, thank God.
My man's is struggle busting. All right, Rose.
Get 7
Keep it
points
up.
back. Oh my God.
Rose, you got this. Don't even trip. It's fine.
It's not fine.
Rose, it's fine.
Very not
It's
fine.
fine.
Aurora Beam,
Hit
come on! No! 10. God, Rose.
10 misses. All right, Sand Slash, coming in. That's a 15.
You didn't do Sandstorm.
He's right. That is 7 points of damage. And then it's a 15 to hit Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And so prep your Aurora Beam reduction die, because here comes 7.
Oh, 6.
You block 6. Okay.
So I take one damage.
So 1 damage incoming. You still have Aqua Ring. You can try to block it if you want. Block that damage.
Oh, I might as well try.
One small step.
10.
One small step for Seals.
Doesn't matter. All right.
One giant kiss from a Rose.
No damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
She's so close.
Let's go. All right, Rose.
All right,
Rose.
that's 5 back from
Rose.
Come on,
Rose. Just
come on.
hit him.
You can do this.
Hit him,
Just
Rose.
hit Aurora Beam one time, please. There it is. 22.
That hits.
Oh, all right.
Damn, just roll like max damage right now. Just do it.
9.
Dang.
And then reduced if it attacks.
It would be there now. Ooh, Sand Slash. Oh man. All right, Sand Slash is officially bloodied. So that's not good. That's not good. He's below half.
That's it. Oh my God.
You've only hit him 3 times.
I know. It's terrible.
And then Sandstorm. It's coming in. Can't pick up the dice. My hands are all sweaty. 4. 4 points of sand.
Oh my God.
This is close. All right, Sand Slash coming in.
Miss.
You can
Please
stab him.
miss.
He's trying to stab you.
Dodge it, Rose! Dodge!
It's a natural 12 with the bonuses that puts in the high teens.
Don't do that to me.
Don't give me hope. That is 8. 8 damage.
Got a shield.
Get that shield, Rose. Get that
She
shield.
gets it.
She gets that shield.
How much is coming in?
8. We got that B-roll. Got that B-roll.
7! Yes!
So you take 1.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, still alive!
Rose!
Still alive!
Rose!
Oh my God! Rose!
All right, Rose, it's
She's
your turn.
gutting it out!
Rose, it's your turn.
I love it! Come on,
It's
Rose!
your turn. Get him.
8 back from Aqua Ring!
Yo!
We're turning the tides!
Just
Let's go!
Crit right now. Crit right now.
Have
Crit.
to! Oh, close. 22 again.
22 hits.
Come on, Rose. High numbers. 7 damage.
7. All right.
I'm just hoping that this is doing like double.
That's big. That's a big hit. Sand. That's 8 from sand.
Yuck!
Bad.
Yuck!
Bad. I don't remember how many rounds it's been, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the last round of sand before he has to put it back up again.
Freaking finally.
Sand Slash spends his turn putting it back up.
Alright.
So he's bought you 1 round. A round of Aqua Ring.
3 back from Aqua Ring. Not helpful. Not helpful.
It's 3 you didn't have a minute
Rose
ago.
is gutting it out.
It's 3 you didn't have a minute ago.
Come on,
Might be
Rose,
all you
Aurora
need. Kill him.
Beam. Let's go. Come on.
Crit.
Natural 1.
Not that kind of crit. Not that kind of crit.
She's got nothing left in the tank, man.
She's so tired. Alright, end of Rose's turn. Sandstorm is 5 damage.
That exactly knocks her out.
Oh, the war of attrition. No. Rose. Alright. Sand Slash v Nipsey. The match we didn't know we needed.
Nipsey's gonna go for a spore on Sand Slash.
No bonus. 5.
Let's go, Nipsey. It is raged.
Whoa.
I don't know that we've seen this without other Pokemon on the battlefield.
Yeah. So Sandslash, on its turn, will deal a D4 damage to itself. 4. He's basically confused.
Okay.
And that's its turn. It attempts to hit you and just like cuts itself in the face.
Nice.
Nipsey, you attrition master.
All right, Nipsey's gonna go for a Fury Cutter.
Get him.
Missed. 10.
Missed.
10 on the roll.
That did miss. That does miss. Yes, it does. Okay. As Nipsey comes in for a slice, the Sandslash is just flailing wildly, and Nipsey's a little bit afraid to get close.
Okay.
All right.
And then with my movement, can I like slurp into the muck?
Yeah. All right. Even he attacks you, odds he hurts himself. That's a 1. So he takes 3 more points of damage to the face.
Okay.
As he just... He's cutting wildly.
All right. So after going for the Fury Cutter and missing, Nipsey's gonna try and go for a Leech Seed.
Get it.
10 again.
10 again misses. All right. Evens odds. Evens he attacks you. Odds he hurts himself. That's a 3.
Let's go.
Hurts himself. Nipsey's coming in clutch. That's more damage. Boom. Sandslash just beating himself down, trying to hit Nipsey in the mud, but it's a grave. Can't hit a grave in the mud. It's impossible.
Seed it, Nipsey! Oh, baby. 23.
And it works. Seeded.
3, and can't recover back what you already have.
All right, Sandslash. This may be your final opportunity. Evens he hits you, odds he hits himself. 6. He's finally gonna do it. He's coming in for Slash. Nah, no, he's not. That's a natural 3.
Nice.
He broke out just long enough to do 9.
So is it broken out of rage now?
No.
Okay.
No. God, no. That would be too easy. Nipsey's scared.
All right.
That lasts for 1 minute.
So Nipsey's gonna follow up with a Fury Cutter. No, he's not.
Nah.
8 misses.
8. Yeah,
But
misses.
Leech Seed damage.
Get that scene.
6. Let's go. That was a hardy leech.
All right, Sandslash. Odds and evens. That's a 2. He's coming in for a slash. They said natural 11, so with his bonuses, they said, it's what, a 15? They said 15. 15 to hit you. Here he comes. 2d6. You ready? Here it goes. Boom. Ready or not? Here he comes. 4 damage. Look at that. Hit you for 4.
Okay.
And then he probably dies to leech seeds. We'll see though.
Okay.
Roll it up, fam!
Not if he dies to a Fury Cutter. 8 again.
He does not die to a Fury Cutter. He's not afraid of Fury Cutter. It's a grave.
Big old whiff.
He's not afraid of a
And
grave.
6 points on the leech.
Yeah, he's dead.
Let's
He
go,
goes down.
Nipsey!
All right, Nipsey.
And then 3 points back from the Leech Seed.
Nipsey, you mad lad. You absolute unit. All right.
Oh, this is so tense.
Speaking of mad lads and absolute units, the final challenge is something you hoped you would never see again. It's a big old Steelix.
Oh no.
Come roaring out of the Pokeball.
No.
Slamming into the mud.
Nipsey's gonna go for a Spore.
All right, please hit. Please hit. 13.
Barely saves.
Barely saves. Then he barely saves. All right, the Steelix looks down at young Nipsey. And you can see 3 very distinct contraptions on its jaw, one of which ignites into flame. He comes in for Fire Fang.
No, that's not fair.
And misses. That's an 11.
Oh god, that's gonna be horrific if that hits. Why does it have that? No.
He's got tight coverage.
I hate it. Damn you, Diego, with your strategy.
He's got tight coverage.
I don't like it. All right.
We descended into madness. All right, Nipsey. Kill this man. Kill him. He's much larger than you and made of steel, but don't let that disturb you. You just have to hit him. A couple times.
So, I'm gonna go old school here with Nipsey and prep the spore.
Okay.
So seeing that it
if
might
he gets hit, okay.
look to make and like the other Onix, not Steelix obviously, but if it binds him, it would get the spores on him. So I'm just
Okay.
Nipsey, prep those spores. Don't shoot him out.
All right.
It's not gonna matter because I'll knock it out in one hit.
He's gonna hit you.
Okay.
Incoming.
Is it Fire Fang again?
Incoming fire bang. That is 14 points of fire damage
Okay.
to Nipsey.
Ouch.
Succeeds his con save with an 18.
Well,
As the spores burn away
terrible.
from the fire fang. All right, Nipsey,
All right, Nipsey, go for the leech seed.
get this boy.
Gotta get some damage going. Yes, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Get seeded, bro. 5 damage.
All right, you may recuperate.
Gets 2 back. That's not helpful.
It's 2 more than you had.
It's probably not what I'm gonna need though.
We'll find out.
Survive.
Incoming fire fang. Natural 1.
Oh.
He bites the ground.
What?
And some mud gets in his jaw thing, and it kind of short circuits for a moment. There's some sparks come flying out.
All right, Nipsey's gonna shoot a spore at it while it is confused from eating muck.
It's a natural 20 on the save. He's eating mud, and he's like, no.
Okay.
Oh man. All right. So Steelix takes some seed damage.
2.
All right.
Nipsey gets 3 back.
Look at that! Alright. So, unable to conjure fire from his jaws, he's gonna go for an iron tail. And miss wildly. That's a 9.
Okay.
Big old tail comes slamming into the mud, and Nipsey's like off to the side.
All right, Nipsey again is gonna go for a spore.
Get him. Natural 20 again.
Well,
He succeeds. I guess thematically it makes sense. You know, he's made of steel. He's not having the effects. He just doesn't care.
shoot it higher, Nipsey.
All right, Nipsey. He's seated. Get him.
5 damage.
Ooh. War of attrition, buddy.
Oh, well, 6 actually. I haven't been doing that.
Ooh.
Poison. Well, I just screwed myself, but
No, you're good. You've done 2 other rounds of that. I got you.
okay. That purple striped seed. I
Yeah.
always forget my items / abilities.
Iron tail.
Moisturize Nipsey.
Natural 1.
What? All right, tides are turning. Tides are turning.
This die has rolled so many natural 1s in the week I have had it.
All right.
You're banished for now.
Roll
it
that.
rolled it again! I threw it in the corner and it's another 1!
Roll that one again, but there's the spore coming in after Bentley says, shoot it up higher at its face.
It's a 10.
Let's go! Come
It
on.
finally rolled decently.
Some good.
Okay, get it.
Stunned.
Whoa! Alright. Get your seeds.
Stunned. Seeds do 3 damage.
Nice.
I get 1 health back.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, Steelix spends its turn looking straight ahead.
So, because it's stunned, am I at advantage?
Oh yeah. He's stunned.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a Fury Cutter then. Okay, so 19 on the roll.
19 hits.
Dang it. 2 damage on the Fury Cutter.
Okay. And
Hitting that rock.
Steelix's AC drops by 1.
Oh, I remember this.
You hit him.
Okay.
Congratulations. He is stunned for his turn, so go ahead and leech.
2 more damage.
2 more damage. Okay. So that's That's Nipsey's attack while he's stunned. He is no longer stunned on his turn. He's coming in. Coming in for an attack. An iron tail. That's a 15 on the die.
That definitely hits.
10. 10 points of bludgeoning and slashing damage.
Ouch. Alright. Leech Seed. The 10. Takes 4 damage.
Ooh, baby!
And Nipsey gets 1 back.
Yeah.
Wish I was rolling better, but here we are.
Hey, it's gotten you this far.
All
right, Nipsey.
It's just a slow burn of
All right,
death.
Nipsey, what you got?
Nipsey is gonna go for Spore again.
Spore! 10 again.
All right. What happens this time? Raged.
Oh no. He's raging against the machine, but he's the machine. How does he rage? He breaks through the rage. Okay. That's how he rages.
Shoot!
Iron Tail coming in. That's a 16 on the die. Iron Tail coming in. Iron Tail. Everybody time for Iron Tail. Take 12 damage.
Ouch.
Those little dragon tails for you guys. Even though it's Iron Tail. It's a totally different thing.
Alright. The seeds deal 2.
The seeds have spoken.
Nipsey gets 2 back.
How fitting. Alright. Can't wait for them to see. What do you do?
Alright, he's gonna Fury Cutter again.
Yeah, your 2 stacks. Get it.
15.
Misses.
Oh, even with the drop?
Even with the drop.
God, that's terrifying.
Alright,
Well-
so you're back down to no stacks of Fury Cutter.
Correct.
And you've seated him.
Correct.
Steelix's turn. He's confused. Enough to hit himself in the face.
Let's go. Clutch.
I'm gonna die. There it is. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, he hits himself real hard in the face. And then we're back to Nipsey.
Alright, the
Steelix
seeds.
punches himself in the face with his tail somehow.
3 more damage from Leech Seed.
Look at that!
And Nipsey again gets 1 back.
Hey man, that might be all you need.
Sure. And then he's gonna Spore again.
Alright, I'll roll your blackboard die. We'll see how it goes. 2!
Let's go. Alright.
Bruh.
Stunned again.
He's stunned again.
Stunned and raged.
Alright, so he's stunned on his turn and it's Nipsey.
Okay,
Seeds.
Gonna go for,
Seeds among other things.
5 damage on Leech Seed.
Oh man.
Recovers back a measly 1 again.
Look, that's all you need. Look, if he's stunned and confused, you're good. You've got him stun locked. It's the dream.
I will
He has like a 15% chance to attack you on this turn. It's fine.
Fury Cutter. Dirty 20 on the Fury Cutter.
20 hits.
3 damage from Fury Cutter.
3 damage is good. Okay.
Come on,
AC drops in.
Come on,
All right.
Nipsey.
So Steelix has had his stunned turn. Now he's just confused. But he's not confused enough to not try to hit you. Incoming. 8 on the dice. 12 on the all-day roll.
That misses.
Nipsey lives. He lives another day.
Okay. Alright, let's go for a Fury Cutter again.
He's so strong.
9 on the roll. Dang it, Nipsey. Gotta start stacking these, dude.
9 on the roll. That's not gonna do it. All right.
But Leech,
Leech him.
2 damage. Let's recover back more than 1.
Nipsey, baby, just see me down. Turn me around. All right. He hits himself in the face.
Let's go.
He is confusion. Okay.
The rage is real.
Yeah, he comes in for an iron tail, slams down, and a bunch of mud just like hits him in the eyes, and while he's flailing, parts of his body are just smacking into other parts, and you watch these getting a bunch of dents and scrapes on the armor.
Okay.
All right, Nipsey. You're
Nipsey,
doing great.
Leech Seed.
You're doing great.
2 more damage from Leech Seed.
2's good.
It's 3 back.
It's consistent damage and healing. You don't have to roll over the AC.
I'm so thankful for it because his attack is not hardy unless he's got a bunch of stacks. Alright, I'm gonna go for another spore.
I'm scared right now.
Another spore.
It's a 14 on the die.
And he saves.
He succeeds on the die. Alright. Evens and odds it is.
It's an evens.
He's breaking through for an attack. Here comes an Iron Tail. It's a 5 on the die.
It's worse than the last round.
So how much damage?
None. He doesn't hit you.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 5.
Oh, right, that was the 2 attack. Got it. Okay.
Can't do it. This die sucks.
So Nipsey's gonna go for a spore and then also like muck himself again. The leech seed does 6. There we go.
Oh man.
And he recovers 2.
Okay. And you're throwing spores again.
Yes.
13 on the die.
That saves.
Okay.
But then the hydrate.
Hydrate. Hydrate him.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Evens odds. Evens. He breaks through.
Dang it.
Iron Tail. It's a 9 on the die. That's a 13 on the to hit.
That hits.
He's got you. Here he comes. That is 12 points damage.
Ow. Man, that's scary.
All right, Nipsey. Get this fool.
right.
He's also seeded.
5 leech seed damage.
It's enormous.
Gets 1 back.
It's
It's my MO.
it is alarmingly close. Like it's terrifying. It's very close.
Alright, Nipsey's gonna go for a Fury Cutter, mix it up since Spore doesn't seem to be working.
Okay.
21.
21 hit.
Let's go. 2 damage.
Okay. It's so close. You guys are like this. Alright.
And then
See?
recover up from
Dry skin.
dryness. He's so dry.
Moisturize.
Oh man, this is so tense. Come on, Nipsey, pull it
Oh
out.
god. Okay.
You can do this.
Evens odds. Evens.
Dang
Here
it.
again. It's a 6.
No.
It's an 11 on the die. It's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, Nipsey. Oh, okay. Someone's watching out for you. That's a 1 and 1 and a 2. You take 4 damage. 4 whole points of damage.
Nipsey. Just using the muck as a defense.
That's that Incan trickster god coming in on your behalf. A 1 and 1 and a 2. Woo-wee! Alright, Nipsey.
The leech. 4 damage.
4. I don't know what to do right now. This is insane.
Heals back 3.
Alright.
Thank God for leech seed.
Alright.
Alright, Fury Cutter it is. We got 1 hit.
Get him.
Is 15 enough now?
It is now.
It is now? Alright, that's the second hit in a row. So stacked twice. 7 damage.
So close. You're so close. You're so close. Yeah!
And dry skin.
3.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Evens odds.
Odds.
5.
Odds!
He hits
Let's
himself in the face.
go!
Do you want to do it or should I?
Oh, you do it.
Okay.
He hits himself?
He has 6 left.
Oh, okay.
3. He's alive. But, Nipsey, on your turn. Leech seed.
The leech! 3 damage.
He's dead.
Nipsey!
Nipsey with the war of attrition of the
Nipsey!
century.
You savage little crab.
Oh, Nipsey. Nipsey.
Just the endurance.
Nipsey, that
Sheer
was gross.
endurance.
Nipsey, that was disgusting.
Meanwhile, Bentley's just going to run in and slide into the muck and just give Nipsey a giant hug
No, she's hydrated. They don't hiss at you.
and
They're-
just lift her above my head.
When you lift her up and the mud falls off, she starts hissing. They start hissing.
They start hissing.
The collective. In your moment of triumph, Diego walks up to you, just goes, Bentley, that was incredible. That was amazing.
Truthfully, I still can't believe I won that. I thought once Rose got down, it was the end of it. But Nipsey, they really hung in there.
Because never underestimate even the smallest opponent. Clearly.
Just a little crab against a Steelix.
Seeds, spores, nibble at ya.
Yeah, that's the secret for steel types moving forward. You know, they seem really tough and bulky, but you start hitting them, they slow down a lot. That being said, you, my friend, you've earned yourself a few sweet treats. Hands you $100.
Whoa!
And the Tremor Badge,
The Tremor Badge.
which looks like a small disc of earth cracked down the middle to form like the yin and yang symbol almost. Two different colors of earth kind of melding together.
Dude, sans Nipsey, I would not have 2 of my 3 badges.
Yes, Nipsey's a powerhouse.
They
So
are
you have
just
earned-
beef.
You've earned the Tremor Badge.
Thank you so much, Diego. That's awesome.
Yes. That's not all I got for you. Can I see your trainer card real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. And he pulls out a stamp. He goes, do you mind? Fine.
No, go for it.
Excellent.
What exactly does this do?
He hands it back to you, and on your trainer card is now a small stamp. It says Certified Trainer. And Diego will kind of put the stamp away. So, in watching you battle, it's clear to me that you and your team work very well together, and that you understand each other's limits, and your goals are aligned. I love to see that. So, going forward, while you're continuing your journey, wherever it is that your life might take you, you can have an extra friend with you along the way. To put that in unambiguous terms, while you and your friends are traveling the world, you are certified to have a 4th Pokemon with you outside of the PC.
Love that. That's
This
gonna be-
does not, however, work in gyms.
Okay,
Gyms are still gated to 3.
good to know.
But while you're out and about, you may have a 4th.
Okay.
At which point, Ty will run up to you and go, that was really cool, you did a very good job.
Thanks, Ty. Are you sure that you're not one of the gym trainers here?
Yeah, I am sure. Someday I will be, though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at some point, if you ever want to battle again, maybe someday down the line we can do that.
Yeah, maybe someday I can fight your scary crab with a good man again. Or maybe Diggy will be healed up and then we can fight.
Yeah. Well, just let me know.
Bye. And he runs away.
Oh man. As Bentley, I do have some questions
Yeah.
for Diego.
Sure.
So Diego, now that I can carry around 4 Pokemon, I feel like my plan is going to be raising up. I actually have a Cubone that I just hatched.
Oh, cool.
A little baby. He's just got a little eggshell on his head, and he doesn't have a club yet because when he
Yeah.
finds sticks and things, he tends to whack people. But
Yeah, I remember that.
I figure since you have a strong Marowak and you're a ground type trainer, is there any advice you could give me to making sure Cubone grows up to be nice and strong?
My advice to you, because I remember when my little guy was, knee high to an anthill, just let him explore the world, Let him figure out his own way. But don't shy away from giving him a club, Just let it happen. Yeah, he's going to hit people and they'll be fine with it. He's a little guy. But the important thing is he's got to learn how to interact with other people. So if his first instinct is to just whack them with a stick, and they're always getting mad at him, eventually he'll stop doing that. Okay? And then what he'll learn is when he wants someone to go away, that's when he hits him with the stick. That's my advice to you for that. Also, be mindful of his little head until he finds, a suitable headgear. Sometimes it takes him a while to figure out what they want to wear. My guy and Izzy's guy, they got they painted theirs and all that fun stuff. But on the whole, they can get whatever they want. If you're looking for a skull or anything, there's actually a mountain range a little bit down to the south.
Yeah, you talking about the Amberite Sierras?
Yeah. Now that's where Cubones go when they're ready to kind of evolve, as it were. Something draws them there, So he might feel the pull later in life. Lean into it. Take him there.
All right. Well,
You'll know what it means.
My parents, I actually grew up in Ambercrag, and that's right across the way from the Sierras, and I was probably gonna try and take a trip back to them, but
Okay.
I was wondering if you think that my team is ready to go through the cave and back to Ambercrag. We heard that it was kind of a difficult route when we first started.
Well, it seems to me like you've come a long way since you first started. 3 gym badges under your belt. Strong team. They've got your back and you've got theirs. I don't see any reason why you couldn't make it through there.
All right, well, thanks for the advice, Diego. I'll make sure to raise Cubone well.
Oh, yeah. And when that little guy is big and strong, you take him back here.
All right, I'll definitely do that.
And he goes, one more thing. He kind of walks over to his Marowak and he pulls one of the bones out of the bandolier. He goes, but when he's ready, he hands it to you.
Thank you so much. This is awesome.
He goes, yeah. Just treat him right. You'll be okay.
You bet.
What does the club look like?
He hands you. It is appropriately sized to be thrown by a Marowak. So it's big.
Okay.
It's a big club.
Okay.
So Cubone would have to drag it.
Okay.
But
It's like a great sword.
pretty much. But there is a slice kind of up the side of the bone, and it looks like you could detach it.
Interesting.
Could,
Okay.
in theory, dual wield if he had to.
Okay. Sweet.
But it's like a very dark gray bone. It almost looks like it's in perpetual shadow as he hands it to you.
Thanks so much, Diego. I really appreciate it.
He goes, yeah, no problem. It's an absolute blast to have you in the gym today. I owe a lot to you and your friends. It's been a long time since anybody's been in here to do anything other than help us rebuild, which is great. But, sometimes you get the itch.
Yeah, how's the rebuilding going, by the way? When do you think the gym will be ready to go?
I mean, it's slow and steady. We've been building for a couple of months, and we almost have the walls back in shape, and we got to put in the floor and the roof. But maybe a couple more months, we might be able to get there.
All right, well, best of luck. If I can help out at all, I'm sure I'll be back, and I'll make sure to return once I raise up Cubone a little bit.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
All right. Well, until next time, Diego. Oh, one last question. I was wondering, what's your favorite place in Wattalanga? I mean, I'm pretty partial to the Cajun Crocodile. I grew up a huge fan of Remy when he was on the pro battling circuit.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty awesome restaurant, but I was wondering if you had any other hidden gems from I know you're not local, but you've been here long enough to know better than me.
He goes, yeah, the crocodile's great. I don't know, I'm a bit partial to Damien's little operation, if you've been down there. Krabby Cakes, I think he calls it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm a bit partial to those. I know they're not the best thing, but they're awesome. And Damien's a good kid. He's got a good heart.
Yeah, he's nice. We've met him a couple times. All right, well, thank you so much again, Diego. This was a blast, and I still can't believe I won, but Nipsey proved worthy. They really took on Steelix.
Yeah. No, I think that little one's gonna take you very far.
Yeah, Nipsey's fun to battle with.
Fun to battle. All right, kid. I'm gonna get back to rebuilding.
All right,
We'll be
well,
seeing you around.
thanks so much again. I'll be back.
I look forward to it. You did it. You did it. You've only gone and done it.
I was nervous about this one, man.
That was
I did
close.
not think I was gonna.
That was a
and-
close up.
Yeah, just watching Rose get whittled down, I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Oh my goodness.
My God. My God.
Alrighty. Well, to the folks at home, thank you so much for watching this Wattalanga gym session. Be sure to check out everyone else's perspectives. They all did some pretty cool stuff. And we will see you when next we gather around this table as a crew. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you later.
With the help of his team, Bentley leaves the gym with his new badge.